So this US dollar Japanese yen analysis for Monday the 15th of October. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So here on the US dollar Japanese yen, we've had this price come down towards this 12.15 area, which previously acted as resistance, now acting as support. From that 12.15, we've had this rally towards 12.52, rejected 12.52, broke down below the 12.15, rally back above the 12.15 towards that 12.52, came within a couple of pips here off that 12.52, broke down, brief consolidation around 12.15. Now we are seeing a breakaway from 12.15 here to the downside. So we do seem poised for a test of that 11.60. We're currently 10 pips away from that 11.60. If we can successfully navigate that 11.60 here to the downside, we're targeting that 111. And if there is sufficient volatility to bring us beyond this pretty strong level of 111, we're looking at that key level in around that 10.73. Beyond that, we're looking at 10.20 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. If you do encounter major supports in around 11.60, looking for a move back down up towards that 12.15 and possibly even at 12.52. Previous in area we've encountered resistance. Don't anticipate price movement but beyond the 12.52, so I don't anticipate that 12.77 come into focus here on the US dollar Japanese yen if we do see a counter trend move here to the upside. What we'll do now is have a look here at the weekly chart, see a price development, get scale on here correct. So on this weekly chart of the US dollar Japanese yen, we have our lows, we have somewhat higher lows. We've had this a bit of a pullback, so great acceleration and momentum here to the upside, breaking beyond that, breaking slightly beyond that very key level that we've mentioned in around that 114.30, that we've encountered quite a bit of resistance in 2017. Trade all the way up towards that 127.50. So we traded quite a few pips. No, I wouldn't say quite a few, but a fair few amount of pips above that 14.30. Saw the immediate sell side momentum come back into the market. See a bit of a pin bar in around that 14.30. We've seen a pretty strong bearish week last week. We did close near our lows, down towards that 12.15. Pretty strong open to close week, and so far this week we are seeing that continuation, that momentum follow through here to the downside. So overall, we still did slightly remain intact, but we do appear to be breaking out of that uptrend that we were in here on the US dollar Japanese yen. Do have to be a bit cautious. So as long as we do hold below the 12.15, may just see that deeper retracement down towards that 10.73 and down towards, if we are able to navigate that 10.73, 10.20, and beyond that, we're looking at a move down towards that 109.50 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart, see our price developing. So on this daily chart, we can see here we have our lows, we have higher lows, we've had this acceleration and momentum here to the upside, and pretty much how trends die really. We saw this sharp acceleration, pretty strong break of that 14.30, and in around that very key, very strong level from 2017 at 14.30 here on the US dollar Japanese yen. Saw the immediate sharp sell side momentum come back into the market, and we've had pretty consistent bearish days ever since breaking that 114.30. Bearish momentum has it re-entered the market here. We're seeing a pretty sharp, consistent sell-off. Candles closing near the daily candles closing near their lows. More recently, we've had a bit of a pullback near the end of the week. Could be a case of profit taking and so on, but we're seeing that sell side momentum follow through. So mentioned that 111 that we are looking at, but we've got a very key level here in and around where we posted our higher low before this trend started to really accelerate here to the upside in around that 10.73 without a confluence of the 400 period moving average. So we'll see if we do find a bit of a support around that 10.73 with the at a confluence of the 400 period moving average. It does increase. I could have seen a bullish bounce, but if we do fail there, we're looking for a move down towards even beyond the 10.20. We're looking for that 109.80. Again, an area we found support, but we do also have the added confluence of that 200 period moving average. Thus increased likelihood of finding support in around an area previously found support as well. Actually, further confluence, and beyond that to the downside, got a 109.50 as mentioned previously when looking at the weekly chart. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. We did mention that we were starting to break out of the trend that we were in here to the upside, so we did see the sharp acceleration. So one last push by the bulls. They've pretty much capitulated all the way up there, and we've seen the bearish momentum come into the market. So everybody that was buying has bought, and we pretty much no other buyers beyond that 14.30, seeing that sell side momentum come back into the market. So we'll see if this deep retracement continues here down towards that 10.73 and even possibly beyond that down towards that 109.50. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US dollar Japanese yen analysis. Thanks for watching.